Alright, fuckers, coming back at you with another one. How are we all this evening? I'm doing good, but do you remember I said yesterday that I wasn't going to do a video about the tragic case of Nicola Bulley? Well, that's all changed. I mean, why the fuck not? Everyone else is doing it, so can't beat him, join him, like, you know. As unfortunate as it is to want to cover or to talk about this, because, sorry, I'm rolling a wee bit of marshmallow leaf here, and it takes concentration because it's very, very dusty crap, like, but there we go. Anyway, yes, what my thoughts on the whole situation is, you know, if she wasn't abducted, and that's a big if she wasn't abducted or taken, which I pray to the good Lord above that she wasn't, because that's tragic, like, but if that girl wanted to disappear by herself, of her own account, and have a wee break from everything, and take a bit away and focus on her own life, yeah, then let her fucking be, you know. If there's no evidence stating otherwise, then why, you know, it's like, this is what I'm trying to say. If Nicola turns up, or when she turns up, because she will turn up, she will be found, right? When she turns up, the police will probably, the Lancashire police, who are god awful, who have done the worst job I've ever seen of any policing, and I'm a big fan of like crime documentaries and things like that, but when she turns up, the police are going to turn around and say, will you wasted our time? You know, you need to be investigated for that. No, bullshit. If you want to disappear and you just want to vanish into thin air and not have anybody else know where you are, or nor do you want anybody to know where you are, you're well within your right to do that. You're well within your bloody right to do that, you know. So I'm hoping that's the case. You know, I'm not saying that you know, that she's done it, you know, to hurt her family or to this, to that, whatever, whatever shite people are talking online. But, you know, there's no way a mother of two kids would ever want to inflict pain on their family. So that's what makes me believe that she will return, you know. I believe she just needed time away. But that's just my opinion, you know. No opinions are wrong here, because nobody has a fucking clue what the hell's going on, you know. But if she did just want to go away and disappear and have a bit of time by herself, then who the fuck are we to turn around and say, well, you should have done this, you should have made a phone call, you should have told us where you were, blah 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 blah. That's what she wanted to try and avoid, you know. And I'm just putting my mind in the mind of a person who wants to disappear, and I do want to disappear, so I know what it's like, you know. I would love to just go, right Thomas, let's go, get on a plane and vanish to somewhere nice and warm, with cheaper energy prices and all that shit, you know. I would love to just disappear, but unfortunately the Rusiks just don't allow me to do that at the minute. But they will at some point. But this shit here always going out. But you know, you understand where I'm coming from. And then there's all this shit coming out about her having, because of the menopause, drinking too much and having a drink problem and all that stuff. What fucking adult in their 40s hasn't had a drink problem at one point in their life? Everybody has. I'm only 33. Whenever my ex and I broke up, I drank so much. It was enough to do me about 4 years, you know. But I got past it. You know, it's heartache. Up there with cures for heartache, alcohol is one of the best. Temporary, not full term, obviously. Now I do like a drink. I love a drink. I've got, you know, like look at this here. Look, I've got my wee gold glass out again. I've got my wee Shiraz in there, you know. But that's only a couple of glasses. But see, whenever I broke up with my ex, or whenever my ex broke up with me, should I say, because wasn't nothing to do with me, I was just the dickhead that brought it to that point, you know. But you know, up there with, you know, it's up there with the best. But so much other shit going on, and then you got these people turn around and say, well, my son or my daughter or my wife or husband disappeared 4 years ago without a trace. Where's their publicity? You see, this is the thing. This is the thing. They're saying where's their publicity and where's their camera crews and all that other shit. That shows you. Does that not just show you how fucked up governments and councils are? Because Nicola was sort of, or is sort of, you know, living I don't know how to say it, living a life above means, should we say. Earning good money, her partner earns good money, just 2 kids, 2 beautiful kids, just a beautiful car, beautiful home, you know. That's the reason that has so much publicity. You know, if it was someone from a council estate or someone of another race of human, it would just be put onto the floorboards and no one would hear anything about it. There wouldn't even be a newspaper headline about it. It would be on Facebook, police are looking out for this person, blah blah blah. Does that not just show you how shite and how much bullshit the government are? You know, it's just not just government, councils, police, whatever dickheads work for governments, you know. It makes me angry, so angry, because why aren't they getting the publicity? You know, poor Madeleine McCann, they're still in the headlines, you know, about poor Maddie who disappeared. I believe it was 2007. Now correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things, so correct me if I'm wrong. But you know, and you're still getting headlines about that. How many other kids, how many other hundreds of thousands of kids have been missing, not only in the UK but worldwide, and they're not getting half as much media over it? It's insane. They pick and choose what the fuck they want to show you. They pick and choose what can pull at your heartstrings and what can do this and what can. They're bastards. That's how they work. You know. Makes me sick to my stomach. But what can you do? Send the government a strongly worded letter. What can they light the fire with? You know, they're ball bags, all of them. But that's it. That was my thoughts tonight. So we'll talk about something else. The other thing that I wanted to say was, I want to start doing live feeds, yeah? But it won't let me do live feeds until I have 50 subscribers. 50, like! Hope we get paid more than 23p for 50 subscribers. Ha! But so please try and get people to subscribe. Try and get share this video. Try and get people to subscribe, just so as I can get fit. All I want is 50 subscribers, so as I can do live, so as I can go live on Facebook and answer questions. And we can interact and we can talk to each other. That's all I want, and I can invite people into my live. You know. But yeah, I might do another wee video later. I don't know. That was just like a wee vent almost, because I have 0 people to vent to, 0. But we'll see. I might do another wee one later. I might talk more about UFOs and aliens and all that crap. Because that's something that I'm very interested in. That, archaeology, and any sort of history. So you will look forward to a lot of archaeological, biblical, historical videos, because I'm going to be touching on that a lot. And I'm going to do one of them eating ones. I believe they're called mukbangs. That sounds like an awful word. Doesn't sound like something you find in a Karma Sutra book. Give us a good old mukbang there, love. But I'm going to do one of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try, and I promise I won't smoke any weed before this year, because I know that that makes you eat fucking loads. So the munchie attack will not be will not be happening. But what I'm going to do is I hate McDonald's. Hate McDonald's food. It is the biggest pile of shite you could put anywhere near your lips. But what I'm going to do is I am going to get a load of them. You know them wee 99p or 199 or 149, whatever the hell they are. I'm going to get a load of them burgers and see how many of them I can eat. No pickles, of course. I like pickles, but McDonald's pickles are like wee slimy slugs. You know, pickles are meant to be hard and crunchy and flavoursome, but they're like wee fucking slimy slugs that make me sick. So I might do one of them there. Yeah. But anyway, dudes, I'm gonna go make the rest of dinner here. So I'll talk to you after. I'll go back on later tonight. Remember, stay weird and keep our lip.